Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to go over some of our favorite dividend fund families, not Yield Max or Defiance, but Rec Shares tonight. So one of their newest funds, the FEPI, is actually paying out a very lofty dividend, 26%. And we're going to go into this really quick and break this down.
It smells good in here. What are you making?
Sorry about that. Had a little bit of technical difficulties here. Anyway, so we're going to go over the FEPI, and I will show my email that I got from them. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Where is my email? Here we go. Okay, so the email is showing for the FANG and Innovation Meets Income Fund based on 15 big tech stocks, one covered call strategy. We're pleased to announce the third distribution for the REX FANG and Innovation Equity Premium Income ETF. A monthly distribution rate is 2.14%. Distribution to pay rate 1.26. The dividend is approximately 26% annualized if you take the 2.14% and times by 12. So that would be, yeah, that's about right. And then 30-day SEC yield is a negative 19.19. Distribution schedule, the declaration date was actually yesterday. The X date was today, the 24th. The record date's tomorrow, and then the pay date is actually the 26th. So this happens pretty fast. It's not like we're waiting a week like on some of the Yield Max ones. And then we've got the February and the March info. Now I'm also going to look at the others, the QQQY and the JPY as well, to see what we might expect for this one. I mean, 26% is not our best. It's not like one of our worst. It's not what we're accustomed to, but I'm going to come up with some other videos on Tesla as well, because Tesla's really struggling lately. And I'm not just going to sit here and be a blind cheerleader for it, despite, no matter what it does. So I put a poll out. So if you all wouldn't want to vote on that, I definitely do not want to be just a blind cheerleader channel for Tesla. There's plenty of other channels. Well, I don't know if there are plenty, but there are other channels on here that do that. So I can say Tesla's down like 30% since the summer, and I don't want to be like the Pied Piper here and lead people into financial ruin. So I like the dividend, but it's really looking like a dividend trap. I get that Tesla is down, but it's just not encouraging that it's really underperforming Tesla stock. But Tesla stock is really in the gutter as well. So anyway, after that side note there, let's look at FEPI. Let's see how we're doing for live participation here. We got Blake on. Welcome. I'm just going to do a quick one here, and then we have our podcast coming up. I just spent like 4 days, so I got to get a quick one out. Okay, so let's share the screen again here. And yeah, there's Blake. Welcome. Okay, let's see. So Yahoo Finance. Still waiting on my affiliate link for Seeking Alpha. Okay, so today we were actually up 46 cents or 0.82% in the FEPI. This one, I believe, is their newest one. So this one is, let's see, actually, maybe not. Since October, we've gained about $6, almost $6 a share. 570 something since October 11th. Our low point was October 26th, 48.42. So we've gained almost $8 from there. Historical data. Let's see. Market did pretty well today, except for the Dow, and the Russell 2000 is still not at 2000. I'm tracking that tightly since I got into the TNA fund. I think I'm slightly up in it, but I think, this is supposed to be a really good year for the Russell and hopefully for all the indices as well. Okay, I'm going to look at this one, then I'll look at JEPI and QQQY, and then go from there. Okay, so this is the third dividend that they've paid. So we've got $1.15 November 27th, $1.18 if you round up December 26th. So these would have been, let's see, 1380 annualized divided by 624, 5624. So it's about the same payout ratio. Let's see, 1413 divided by 5624, 25%. So we've gone up a little bit, and that's pretty good given that the fund has gone higher as well. So we're staying fairly consistent with this one. Now let me look at the QQQY. That's the NASDAQ 100 Enhanced Options Income. That's still 1802, so still pretty cheap and not a lot of fluctuation in price, despite really good dividend payouts so far. Let's see. Come on. Okay, so we're going to go here. We should be getting a January dividend announcement very soon. So the December dividend dropped substantially from the first dividend we got. October 2nd was 110. Then we got an even dollar, 93 cents in December 1st, and then 62 cents December 28th. So we went from an annualized, let's see, that would have been $1.10 times 12 divided by 1802. It was a 73% payout. Now it's gone from there to less than a 50% payout. That's actually a 41%. So it's hard for these funds to sustain. I mean, if it almost feels like they bait you in with really high payouts early on, and then they start to decline in value. Now let's look at JPY. Hold on a second here. I get confused. QQQY and JPY are Defiance. FEPI is Rec Shares. What's this article from ETF.com? T-Rex pushes single stock ETFs to new levels. Let's see here. Scrappy, Innovators, Rec Shares, and Total Capital Management are once again pushing boundaries with a trio of ETFs that are not for risk-averse investors. Oh, it's the AAPX, GOOX, and MSFX. I did a video on those. Those are coming. 200% levered and inverse exposure to Tesla and NVIDIA in a single stock ETF. Let's see something here. How are we doing on time? Okay, we got like a little while. I don't want to read all this right now. Bear with me a second here. Oh, that's right. As a reminder, these are the Rec Shares funds. Let me go back and do. Oh, we have another comment here. Brad 888. Welcome. Nice avatar there. All right, let's see. I'm going to go on the Rec Shares site here. Okay, these are the funds. We've got the Tesla fund, TSLT. Where did it go?
My boss brought me home.
Sorry, we just have all kinds of distractions today. But we get through it, right? Okay, TSLT, NVDX, AAPX, GOOX or GOOX, MSFX, and then the short. I might be interested. Why does this keep doing this? My God. Trying to fluster the coach here. NVDQ for inverse NVIDIA. I don't know if I would do an inverse NVIDIA. I mean, what goes up must come down after all. TSLZ, the 2X short. All right, we're going to get off of this site. We're going to drop this one like a hot potato because it keeps shifting on me here. Shift the website. Now I want to go look at the other Defiance fund really quick. Need to cut that hair. Jeez. Getting scruffy. Okay, let me go back here just to the main Yahoo Finance page. Yeah, Tesla earnings disappointed today, despite the Cybertruck rolling out. Really disappointing. Okay, what was the other one? JEPY, right? Not JEPI, JEPI. I get them confused. All right, so this is bonus content. We're looking at the Defiance ones as well. Hold on, it is JPY. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. So that's 18.25. So that's a little higher than its counterpart. Up 5 cents today. The dividends in this one should be declared very soon. Dividends only. Come on, you can do it. Okay, we dropped significantly here too. We dropped from 91 cents at our high point November 1st to 50 cents. So this one is kind of dropping like a hot potato as far as dividends, but at least there's not as much NAV erosion. So $6 annualized divided by 18.25, that's 33%. Not terrible. I honestly would rather have a lower dividend and preserve the principal than have these crazy dividends and lose the principal value. But that's just me. To each their own. All right, so at least this one hasn't dropped a lot. We should be getting a dividend announcement here in the next few days, maybe Monday. The month's almost over. Hard to believe. The first month of the year is almost in the books. All right, let's look here and see. So we have declined from 1992 to 1825. We were inching back a little bit, but we're kind of just spinning our wheels here. We've come back a little bit, but we haven't recovered from the dividend payout. So, all right, you all, that's all I had for you all on this topic. We'll be back soon. Going to try to do a podcast, I believe, which won't be out tonight because we'll be editing it and stuff. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. For all of those that did, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you all very soon. Thank you. Take care.